Now let's meet today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Warriors of Indiana Tech. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 2, Genevieve Decker. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 3, Taylor Covington. At forward, a 5'11" graduate, number 11, Erica Floyd. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 24, Bethany Worm. And at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 31, Gordon Smith. Assistant coaches, Kyrie Biggs, Edna Briggs, Dan Huber, and Kyra Whitaker. Head coach of the Warriors is Jesse Biggs. And now, starting for the Crusaders, at guard, a 5'10" junior from Flint, Michigan, number 1, Aaliyah McQueen. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore from Detroit, Michigan, number 2, Brianna Lewis. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore from Millbury, Ohio, number 20, Delaney Robinson. At forward, a 5'9" freshman from Kansas, Michigan, number 22, Ashley Capecco. And at guard, a 5'5" freshman from Toledo, Ohio, number 24, Dakota Smith. Madonna assistant coaches, Terry Yarber and Brad Parker. Your head coach, Teresa Obi.
There's really no need to set the stage, but here we are. ACC Arena, Crusaders Warriors, one of the biggest rivalries in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference, dominated by the Warriors as of late. The Crusaders, a new look team trying to change that right here on the beautiful campus of Madonna University. I'm Sean Massa, the voice of Crusaders Athletics. You're watching Crusader basketball exclusively right here on MUCrusaders.com. We're set to get going early on, and we're off. The tip is won by Indiana Tech, tipped all the way out of bounds, and the Crusaders will inbound. Decker won the tip against Capacco, but the Crusaders inbound with Capacco and Willis in the backcourt. This Crusader team playing without Lizzie Mosley today. Going to be interesting to see how they handle Erica Foy. We talked to head coach Teresa Obi in the pregame show, and no Lizzie Mosley is definitely going to be interesting to see how they handle number 11. Work it to Smith, swing it over to Willis on the far side wing. Willis, Smith trying to get to McQueen. McQueen got her man the jump. McQueen dribbling around, loses the basketball on the floor, and it's stolen away. Worm came up with it. Now it's Indiana Tech the other way. Working quickly in transition. Decker, pump fake, swings back out. Now Indiana Tech going to settle it on down. Covington, far side, working inside. Here's Erica Foy. Fade away, jump shot, and count it. 23 points the last time the Crusaders played the Warriors. And Erica Foy, a point of emphasis today for head coach Teresa Obi. She's on the board already with a quick turnaround from the right side block. Willis, Capacco in the high post. Paco looking for a handoff, swings to McQueen. McQueen getting a right side screen, trying to fight inside. Decker goes in, collects the dribble, going to the line. Aaliyah McQueen averaging over 23 points per game this season. If the Crusaders want a chance at getting this scorching hot Indiana Tech team in a dangerous territory in the fourth quarter, they're going to need McQueen to go. McQueen at the line to shoot 2. First one in and out. Couldn't get the first to drop for Aaliyah McQueen, who struggled as of late. But we know what she can do if she really, really turns it on. She is a walking 20 points per game. If she can get it, she gets 1 of 2. Now Indiana Tech working through the press. Crusaders trapping on the near side. Worm shovels back. Now it's Covington. Covington on the logo. She swings far side. Wide opens Decker. Decker, Euro step off the glass. Didn't even get a piece of the rim. Robinson pulls it down. Now it's speed the other way with Willis. She calms it down. Swings to Smith at the top of the arc. Dakota Smith has really been picking it up. As of late, she swings to Willis. Left side screen for Capacco. Capacco rolls, gets at the block. Pump fakes, goes inside. Left hand layup, got it to go. Circus lay. Crusaders up 3-2. Still in that full court press. Gotta cause turnovers. Inside Foy, right hand. Good defense by McQueen, and she gets the board as well. Now Willis gonna calm it down once again. Willis, Capacco at the free throw line. Kopacko swings to McQueen, right side from Kopacko. McQueen at the free throw line, pulled up, was contested, tried to pass, and it's stolen away by Decker. Now it's speed the other way for Indiana Tech. Swings Covington up top, Worm inside, backdoor cut to Decker. Beautiful touch pass right there from Bethany Worm. Back and forth trading the baskets. Kopacko released the three ball and drains it. Ashley Kopacko with a nice three. Crusaders up by 6-4. Now at the logo, Indiana Tech swings far side, it's all about the three. Trying to establish the post with Worm. Worm swings the free throw line for Foy. Foy work on Kopacko, gonna be the key matchup of today. Left side block, fade away, bouncing around. Can't get that one to drop. Willis leads the way, 6-4 Crusaders. Left side screen, she gets it, goes to the free throw line. To Smith. Smith hoists a three ball from the left side, way too much. Gonna go all the way, almost out of bounds, but Erica Foy is gonna save it and keep the momentum going for Tech. They're working quickly. It's Worm on the block to the baseline. The block is gonna get called on Kopacko. Put the ball on the baseline, will inbound for Indiana Tech. Tech has yet to shoot a ball from the outside. Crusaders have only made 3 today. It was just by Ashley Kopacko, who's got 5 points early on. That's going to be a big matchup all night. Kopacko and Foy. Erica Foy all season has been this Warriors team bread and butter. She's beaten the Crusaders before with 23 points. She's already got 2 today, but she's 1 for 3 shooting. Kopacko and McQueen have been great defensively so far. Amaris Lowry checking into the game. She checks in for Taylor Covington, the sophomore. And now the inbound under the basket with Genevieve Decker. Decker inbounds quickly. Worm working on Willis. Can't get that one to go. Had the mismatch inside, but couldn't get the right hand. And now it's Dakota Smith. Swings McQueen. McQueen Willis. Willis back to Smith. Smith Robinson. Robinson, the first dribble of the possession, goes inside, spins at the right block, spins around, kicks out McQueen. Open 3-ball for Aaliyah McQueen and count it. Oh, Delaney Robinson got the chair pulled on the offensive side, falling down a prayer pass. McQueen drains it, 5-point lead for the Crusaders. Oh, that was a pretty look from Delaney Robinson. Now up top, Lowry. Decker swings it back out. Here's Erica Foy. Far side Worm. Inside Decker. Decker's doubled. Spins baseline. Goes Foy. Foy jump ball. Possession arrow. To the Crusaders. And the Crusaders look a little different than they normally do. Had that big loss to Aquinas last week, 90-43 at AQ, and talked to Obi before the game in that interview in the pregame show, and they knew immediately. And no, jump ball is to Indiana Tech. The possession arrow was correct, so everyone reverts. Possession arrow said Indiana Tech. The officials, as well as their public address announcer, said Crusaders. We're going with it, but they make the mistake, and they correct it. It's Indiana Tech basketball under the basket. 9 seconds on the shot clock on the inbound for Covington, who's back into the game. Taylor Covington to Decker. Decker up top by McQueen. Gives it back to Covington, top of the arc. Go to the Foy. Durning tried to read it and picks up the foul. Durning tried to read it. Dangerous right there. Is now 20 more seconds on the shot clock. Would have been 3 seconds for Erica Foy to put up a shot, but Indiana Tech's going to get a new 20. 5:58 to play here in the first quarter. Erica Foy, handoff. Covington, fade away from the right side. Elbow, got it. It's a pretty jump shot right there, and Taylor Covington's on the board. Now Willis working quickly down the right side alley. The charge is called. Willis picks up her first, the third foul for the Crusaders. 9-6 Crusader lead, nearing the halfway mark of this first quarter. There's 5:40 to play. Top of the arc, Covington. Far side, Decker. Decker back to Covington. Defense collapse, now inside to Worm. Beautiful passing, and Erica Foy had time to drink a coffee before that one was wide open. That is gorgeous from Indiana Tech. They beat the zone, and man, oh man, wide open. Erica Foy is 9-8. Now McQueen to During. Swings, Smith. Smith trying to go down the right side, and the charge is called again. Second charge on the Crusaders, another offensive foul that results in an empty possession and a turnover. 5:08 remaining in the first. We talked about the Crusaders last week, or last time against Indiana Tech, 20 points in the first quarter, 33 the rest of the game. You have to keep consistency, and you have to keep this going. Three-pointer from the right side corner off the front side of the iron and rebounded by During. Lowry missed that shot. Now it's McQueen the other way. McQueen jabs right, steps back, three ball right behind the arc, and count it. No, those Sayre was on the line. It's 11-8. It was really close. I think if we reviewed that one, it might be like the LeBron incident from a few weeks ago. Nonetheless, it's 2 points for Leah McQueen. Beautiful passing under the basket, and Worm the wide open lay. Miscommunication on the switches, McQueen and Willis. Talking it over. During goes to inbound. This Indiana Tech offense, they work quick. They don't really dribble the basketball, and they are good. Now here's Smith for the Crusaders, looking for Willis, guarded closely by Covington. Smith driving down the left side, spins back to the free throw line. Now Robinson. Robinson with 12 in the shot clock. Going right, spins left the free throw line. Swings to Willis, under 10. Willis down the left side, it's poked away. It goes to Indiana Tech. Not a great possession for the Crusaders, who are shooting lights out, but it's an 11-10 lead for the Crusaders with 4:02 to play. Timeout on the floor.
At Jimmy John's, we know how much you care about freshness, quality, and value. We want your sandwiches to arrive freaky fast, so they're freaky fresh. That's why we only deliver within 5 minutes of our stores, and not farther.
He's new.
If you're in the zone or in the store, you can get a freaky fresh sandwich. Jimmy John's, because sandwich.
Oportunidade. Opportunity means having access to research that I never imagined I would have before.
Purpose. Purpose keeps me going every day and lets me know that this is what I want to do.
We're back after the break. The Crusaders lead by 1, 11-10, but the Warriors have been phenomenal on both ends of the basketball. Defensively especially, the Crusaders have had multiple possessions come up empty to get turnovers at the end of the shot clock, charges being called, and man, oh man, the Warriors are showing why they're the number one team in the conference, undefeated in the conference, but the Crusaders have the lead with 4:02. Crusaders look dangerous. Gotta see if they keep this up. Talked about last time they played the Warriors. It was inconsistency that killed them. Now it's the Warriors. It's Covington. Back up top, Worm. Worm to the far side for Foy. Erica Foy being guarded by Zaria During, who's going to be relied on heavily with Nola Zay Mosley today. Worm looking for Foy. She swings. 10 on the shot clock. Jabs left. During giving her the left, she goes down the left, pulls up and fades away off the backboard. Marcel Rodriguez the rebound. Now it's Rodriguez the other way. She's going to calm it down. McQueen being hounded, and the foul's going to be called. Crusaders keep the basketball under the basket. Checking back in, going to be Decker. Decker's going to check in for Worm. Now it's Rodriguez. Hands off McQueen. McQueen, ice swing at the top of the arc. She picks up her dribble. Got to swing it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez jabs right, goes left, spins, turns, gives it to Willis. Willis looking for something, pulls up, contested fadeaway, mid-range, and counted from the elbow. What a shot from Keanu Willis. She's on the board. Indiana Tech, once again, this fast, moving, everybody. There's not a single person on the court right now for Indiana Tech that's stationary, and the foul's called. Help McQueen up. But we got to talk about that offense. There's not a single person on this Indiana Tech team on the offensive side of the basketball that is standing still for even a millisecond, moving constantly, and the Warriors going to the line in the double bonus. This offense is gorgeous. It's so fun to watch, and you can tell why they're as good as they are in the conference especially. Like, you see these teams, and there's nothing that you look at and go, I wonder how they've won so many games. I understand from watching just over 7 minutes of this first quarter. I understand why Indiana Tech's as good as they are, but the Crusaders are keeping pace right now. They're up by 1, 13-12, and they're shooting phenomenal. See if they can keep this one up. So one thing with the Indiana Tech offense I've noticed, they value shots more on the inside of the arc than they do on the outside. If the Crusaders can just keep pace and make a couple threes while they're at it, as Hill's going to release the mid-range. She's blocked, but the foul's called on During. And another possession for the Crusaders that goes empty. Not a missed shot, but a foul. Or a turnover in the shot clock, as we've seen twice.
Checking in number 22, Ashley Capacco for Crusaders.
Erica Foy leads the way. Crusaders are in a little foul trouble in this first quarter. The Warriors in the double bonus got to be careful. Swinging it up top. Work on the outsides. Covington, and offensive foul's called on the Warriors. Decker picks up the offensive foul, and the Crusaders, finally, something goes their way on the defensive side, because so far, it's just been Indiana Tech, and Indiana Tech. They've taken double the amount of shots that Crusaders have. That's how many possessions the Crusaders has had that have came up empty. Now Kopacko inbounds, and Willis takes it down the right side. Willis trying to operate at the top of the arc. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Kopacko on the high post. Looking for Willis. She gets a handoff. Willis, right side screen, drives in, picks up her dribble. Backdoor pass. What a pretty pass to Kopacko. She has to bring it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings. Kopacko, 3-ball from the left side. Wing and count it. Ashley Kopacko's got 8 points. And the Crusaders lead by 4. Beautiful passing inside, wide open right-hand layup for Corinne Smith. Once again, there was maybe one dribble in that entire possession for Indiana Tech, and they went quick. Hill, isolating up top, spins, goes out to Kopacko, has to corral that one. Now Willis. Willis, left side screen, a little bit of space, takes her time, settles to release the 3-ball off the right side of the iron. Rebound taken away by Foy. Just over 80 seconds to play in this first. Back down to Worm, being guarded by Hill. Worm at the baseline. They're going to say Ashley Hill shoved her out because, it looked like she might have stepped out. But Ashley Hill picks up the foul, and free throws coming up. It's a dangerous foul as the Warriors are in that double bonus, so they're going to go to the line. And with the way the Warriors have been offensively, don't know if free throws is a good or a bad thing for this Crusader defense to put up. First free throw is perfect from Bethany Worm, the redshirt senior from Westerville, Ohio. Worm has 3 points on the night. Very balanced attack from Indiana Tech. She makes a second. She's got 4. Checking in is going to be Zaria During. She's going to check in for Kopacko. We talk about that very, very balanced attack for the Warriors today. Decker with 4, Foy with 4, Worm with 4, Covington and Smith both have 2 apiece. The Crusaders have Kopacko with 8, McQueen with 6, and then the only other Crusader to make a basket is Kiana Willis. During, hands off Willis. Willis, hands off McQueen. McQueen going down the right side, and they call it carry. 1:04 to play in the first. Once again, the Crusaders give it back to the Warriors on the offensive side. That's been the difference maker today. And now here's Indiana Tech moving down court, trying to take the first lead that they could have since they made the first basket of the game. And it's stolen by McQueen. McQueen, nothing but hardwood on the right side, lays it off the glass. Forget about the lead for the Warriors, at least for the moment. It's 18-16. Working quickly. Here's Covington. Hop step inside. Three-pointer for the left side wing. Nothing but air. During the board, knocked away. McQueen settles. 7-second difference shot clock and game clock. 30 seconds to play in the first. Crusaders up by 2. Willis going to work the shot clock down, try to take this 2-point lead or potentially more into the quarter break. Here's McQueen. McQueen. Look for Willis. Split 2 defenders. Pulls up mid-range. Bouncing around and can't get it to go. Under 10 to play. 5 seconds to play. Gotta go quick. Covington, right side screen. Far side. Gotta put a shot up with 1. Fading away. Count it. Tie game. What a shot from Corinne Smith. We're tied at 18 after 10 minutes.
I study business administration. The thing I like most about Madonna University is the tight-knit community.
I'm a nursing major, and my favorite thing about Madonna is the small class sizes.
I study paralegal activities at Madonna, and I like sports most here.
My study is forensic science, and what I'm most thankful about is the staff here that have helped me out with my studies.
I'm studying nursing, and what I like most about Madonna is that they really impact diversity here. Coming here was a really culture shock to me, but knowing that they host different types of events for different types of ethnicity really helped me relax.
There's something there for everyone, so I'm from Canada. And
After 10 minutes of play here at ACCU, it's 18-18. A big buzzer beater by Corinne Smith ties it up for the Warriors. And man, oh man, that first quarter, that was pretty fun to watch. The Crusaders are scorching hot, 70, 60, 50 splits. You read that right, 70, 60, 50. And Indiana Tech, 50% from the field. They have yet to make a 3, but they're 100% from the charity stripe. And we're all tied up. Early on, you're seeing that Indiana Tech offense. It's been pretty so far. Looks like the old San Antonio Spurs. We'll gotta see, can the Crusaders keep pace? McQueen, left side screen. McQueen pulls back. Now driving inside with the right hand off the glass. Aaliyah McQueen's got 10. You need a masterclass from McQueen. And Robinson knocks the prayer pass away. That's what Indiana Tech does. They work quick. They work fast. They're going to try to catch you in transition. And the Crusaders shut it down right there. Now McQueen leaves it for Willis. Willis between the legs, goes right, pulls up at the elbow. Oh, in and out. Looked like that one was basically all the way down, but just bounces out. Now Covington, she pulls back. Fake the 3, driving inside, pulls up, backdoor pass to Covington. Oh, that's pretty. Man, this Indiana Tech offense is fun to watch. The Crusaders can be interesting to see how much can they keep pace because, man, Indiana Tech scores. It's During. During swings to Robinson. Swings for McQueen, the hot hand. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She's got 10. McQueen calling for something. She gets During on the right. Jabs right, goes left between the legs, slips to During. Ball's loose on the floor and stolen by Erica Foy, but they'll blow the whistle before. They're just going to say it was a kick ball off the loose ball, and the Warriors are going to take it on the baseline. They're going to say it hit off During's foot. Nonetheless, doesn't change the outcome. Maybe just stops a fast break from Indiana Tech, which, hey, that might be good for the Crusaders with how quickly this Warriors team operates on the offensive side of the basketball. They push pace like no other. Driving inside, Covington. Pick and roll with Foy. Foy collapsed on. She fades off the glass. There's not much you can do about that shot. Erica Foy, that was pretty. Dakota Smith up top. She has a little bit of space. She hands off for McQueen. Left side screen. McQueen from just inside the arc. She's got 12. Now Indiana Tech, they were working quick, looking for the backdoor pass. They pull it back out. Covington, left side screen behind the back. Shakes Smith. Lost her dribble, has to corral it. She backs out. Now looking, drive inside. That ball off of Smith. Foy picks it up. Now Foy inside. Euro step left hand. One, count it. Erica Foy has got 8. The Crusaders have played unreal defense this entire young second quarter, but Erica Foy, I mean, there's not much you can do right there. That's insane. That is unreal. But right there, that little miscommunication on the loose ball that allowed Foy to go right down the right side block. And yeah, McQueen was there to close out at the end, but when you have time to collect yourself and think about it and then make that first move on the Euro, there's not much you can do as a defender. She draws the contact. That's a great move from Erica Foy, and it's a 3-point Warrior lead, their largest of the night. Now Dakota Smith leading the way. Gets in the post to Willis. Willis in the high post, right side screen. Has space, tried to slip it to Kopaco. Right back to Willis. Rodriguez, right side wing, three-pointer off the right side of the iron, and rebound taken away by Javins. Right under the basket, oh my goodness. Taylor Covington, the easy layup on the ball movement. It's clockwork for Indiana Tech. This team is coached well. Jessie Biggs has got her team rolling this year. 5-point Warrior lead. Their largest keeps on building. Do the Crusaders have an answer? It's Dakota Smith on the right side. Got contact from Foy. Looked like Foy got all ball, got a little bit of the body. And Dakota Smith going to go to the line. That was a point head coach Trisha Obi made for the Crusaders in that pregame interview that we had no more than a couple hours ago. She went in depth how they were going to attack Foy, and they said they got to get her in pick and roll opportunities under the basket. They do so right there. Foy picks up the foul. Her first, and Dakota Smith is going to the line. First, a little bit too strong off the far side. Dakota Smith trying to become the fourth Crusader to have a basket. It's McQueen with 12, Kopaco with 8, and then Willis has 2. And other than that, it's over on the rest of the roster. It stays that way as Dakota Smith goes 0 for 2 on the trip. Good ideology getting Erica Foy a foul and getting to the line, but doesn't matter if you go 0 for. Now Indiana Tech swings it up top to Covington. Covington jabs, has space, releases the 3-ball. Long on the far side of the rim, offensive rebound by Worm. Now Worm on the block. She's going to kick it back out and calm it down for Erica Foy. Big second chance possession right here. They're trying to set up Foy, cross-arc pass. Good closeout by Dakota Smith. Now here's Foy inside. Foy backing down, left hand off the glass. Good defense by Kopaco. Obi wants them to calm it down. Here's Willis. Willis, Smith, swings to Robinson. Robinson got a screen, got the switch. Now the top of the arc, pulls back to Willis. 15 on the shot clock. Another switch. Willis going down the left side. She collects, hop step inside. And the foul's going to be on the floor, but what a move by Keanu Willis. No, they'll call it on the shot. Ooh, that's big. Looked like that was 100% going to be on the floor. Looked like they're going to call the reach right as she tried to split the defenders. But that split second, she's going to the line. Willis gets the first to go. Free throw woes for the Crusaders. 2 for 5 in the game, 1 for 4 up to that point. Willis makes her first. She's got 3 on the night. Willis can't get the second to go, and the Crusaders are shooting 2 for 6 from the charity stripe. And right now, that's the difference. You make all of those, or even 3 more, it's a one-possession game. Quick 3 in transition, no good. Corinne Smith missed a quick 3-ball. And now Rodriguez is going to settle it down. The Crusaders want to take as much time off the clock as they can, work these possessions, really make sure their offense is slow, structured, and calm. And that's what they've been doing in Indiana Tech, the complete opposite way. Willis, hop step, collects, goes up. The foul's called. She's going to shoot 2 more. Man, that gather step inside from Kiana Willis is deadly. It's been lethal today. The last 2 possessions, she's gone to the line twice. That's exactly what you got to do. Get inside, try to get Indiana Tech in foul trouble. Decker's got 2 now. Zaria During checks back in for Ashley Kopacko, who, man, she's been an unsung hero today. And you say unsung, she's got 8 points. But especially on the defensive side. Kiana Willis drains the first. It's back to a 1-possession game. 3-point game, 27-24. Willis drains the second. It's a 2-point game. So it's a 5-point Warrior lead. The Crusaders have chipped away little by little. Oh, could have been up and down. Loose ball, and Indiana Tech comes up with it. Ooh, that was a little bit of a pretty broken play, but the Warriors, they keep it. Here's Lowry at the top. She swings, and now it's Covington. Covington's got 6. She swings the worm. Now back Covington. Covington in the post. Foy doubled. Kicks out to the corner. Loose ball. Stolen by Rodriguez. Now it's Robinson with speed down the right side alley. Tried to Euro. Lost the basketball. Whistle's blown. Charge is called. She tried to Euro step inside and get contact, maybe get to the line. You need the basketball to do that. She just slipped from her fingertips. She picks up the charge. And the Warriors, that broken possession that resulted in the turnover with Rodriguez in the corner, they get it right on back no more than 4 seconds later. The press, it's tipped by Rodriguez, but now it's up to the front court. Here's Taylor Covington. Covington wanted Foy. Good closeout by During. Now it's back to Foy at the top. Swings Covington. Covington inside for Worm. They're going to call the foul. That pass went right through the hands. But they're going to call the foul on Dakota Smith. Under the basket. Put 20 on the shot clock with 4:46 to play in the second quarter. Dakota Smith picked up her second, and we're going to get a timeout by the Warriors.
Are you following Madonna Athletics on Instagram? If not, you're missing out. There you can find behind-the-scenes clips, game previews from our Madonna Athletics Network staff, some of the best highlights around the department, game day graphics, post-game score graphics, and much, much more. Don't miss out on the most current content around Madonna Athletics. Follow us on Instagram today by searching MU Crusaders. That's MU Crusaders.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
The timeout was converted to a media, and the Warriors have the basketball on the left side. They inbound Erica Foy. She turns and fires right away off the mark. This quick offense. Indiana Tech does not use the shot clock, like, at all. And the Crusaders, on the other hand, all their shots have came from almost 15 seconds or less in the shot clock. They let things develop. Indiana Tech's more like, if we got an open shot, we're going to take it. And, I mean, hey, they're up by 2, so it's working. And they're undefeated, so it's working. Left side screen from During. Willis gets around the screen, goes inside with the left hand. Contact, no call. That one off the bottom and rebounded by the Warriors. Now Indiana Tech. Working inside. Covington fades the block and count it. Once again, that shot with 22 seconds on the shot clock. It's a broken clock. It's almost guaranteed. It's a lock. It's a 4-point game. Smith, Robinson on the off-ball screen, swings to Rodriguez in the corner. Catch and shoot for Marcelo Rodriguez off the front side of the iron. Rebound taken away by the Warriors. Their largest lead of the night was 5. They lead by 4. Here's Erica Foy at the free throw line. She pulls back to Worm. Now Worm swinging around, looking for something. Here's Smith. Smith. Covington, far side Foy. Foy being given the left, she takes the left. She goes up and under, collects the dribble. Foul's going to get called on the floor before the shot. It's interesting approach by During. I mean, they've done pretty good defending Foy. She's shooting 4 for 9. She does have 9 points, but they're giving her the left side. She looks pretty comfortable going to the left. Kopacko, McQueen, and Bynum checking in. So we're seeing McQueen and Kopacko, who have 20 combined points, checking back in. And the first time we're seeing Malaya Bynum. Now they go Foy quickly on the inbound. What a step in the post, but missed the shot. What a drop step in the post from Erica Foy. Just the shot does not drop. And now Bynum leads the way. Now McQueen. McQueen, left side screen, just inside the arc. She hoists a mid-range, and she's got 14. You needed that. It's a 2-point game. A big bucket from coming off the bench for Aaliyah McQueen. She's got 14 points. Once again, quickly, Worm on the block, working, swings far side corner. Good close out by Robinson. Now on the far side, collects inside, met by 3 Crusaders, but the foul's called. And Dory Javin's going to go to the line. Foul's going to get called on Bynum. Dory Javin's going to the line. Up by 2 with Indiana Tech. They have yet to make a shot from 3 yet today. And the first free throw, that's their first free throw miss. I mean, that's the difference right now. It's a 2-point game. The difference right now is the Crusaders are shooting 4 for 8 from the free throw line, and Indiana Tech is now shooting 6 for 7. It's a blatant difference. And it's a 3-point game because of it. Now Rodriguez up top. Gets into the high post to Kopacko. Kopacko looking for McQueen. It's read perfectly and stolen by Corinne Smith. Now Smith working with speed. Swings it back behind a Worm. Worm down the right side. What a pass underneath the Foy. And one. Erica Foy is in double digits with a big and 1. A chance for the largest lead of the night for the Warriors. Ashley Hill checking in for McQueen, who picks up her 3rd. And the Warriors in the double bonus. With 2:29 to play, they were in the double bonus with about 2:25 to play in the first quarter. They're back in that same exact spot as we're closing out the first half. It's a 6-point game. The free throw's good, the largest lead of the game for the Warriors. And now can the Crusaders claw back like they did last time it was a 5-point game or more? Here's Rodriguez. She jabs right, goes left, spins back Kopacko. Kopacko, hands off for Bynum. Bynum collects at the top. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Ashley Hill. Ashley Hill inside, kicks out Rodriguez. Thought about the 3, jabs right, little space, hoists the 3-ball and drains it. The jab opened up room, and Marcelo Rodriguez in room. That's a combination the Crusaders love at the 3-point game once again. Just the 4th Crusader to find the bottom of the basket. Working inside, what a step with the right hand off the rim. Gets her own offensive rebound, Corinne Smith, and the foul's called. Rodriguez picks up the foul, and oh, that was a pretty drop step. You got the miss, but the offensive rebounds are going to kill you all night. Indiana Tech, that's their 2nd offensive rebound. The Crusaders don't have one yet. The differences in this game, they're blatant. They're blatant. The free throw struggles for Madonna. The free throw excellence for Indiana Tech as the first one drops right there. And I know it's only a 2-0 difference, but 2 offensive rebounds to 0 offensive rebounds. This offensive rebound by Corinne Smith led to 1, and now it leads to 2 as she's perfect from the stripe. 5-point lead again. 1:40 to play here in the second quarter. Here's Willis into the high post to Hill. Hill, right side screen, has space. Collects, working on Foy inside, picks up the dribble, trying to pivot and rotate. Now Rodriguez, jabs right, goes left, slips the screen as Ashley Hill. Up with contact, no call at all in the paint. And now it's the other way for the Warriors. Here's Taylor Covington trying to make it the largest lead of the night. It would be 7 if they can make a bucket. possibly 8, but they have not made a shot from behind the arc today. Here's Covington. Ball is knocked loose, and the Crusaders are going to get to it. Covington thought it was off of the Crusaders. Absolutely not. It's Madonna basketball. 1:09 to play in the second quarter. Willis leading the way. We're at that 1 minute mark. 5-point game. Can the Crusaders make it a 1-possession game going into the break? Gotta think that'd be completely okay. Rodriguez, right side screen from Hill. She goes left inside the arc, mid-range jump shot. Marcela Rodriguez, 2 buckets in a row. It's a 3-point game. 16-second difference shot clock and game clock. Indiana Tech leading the way with Erica Foy. Here's Worm. Looking for Smith. Now inside for Foy. Foy on the block. Work on Kopacko. Goes to the baseline. And she's going to get called. She gets the foul, her second of the game. That is huge for the Crusaders. 1 second different shot clock and game clock. Trying to make this possibly a 1-point or maybe even a tie game going into the halftime break. Willis, looks like the Crusaders want to just calm this one down, take the last shot, make it at least a 3-point game, try to get it closer. Minuscule difference between the shot clock and game clock. Willis shaking and baking, inside down the right side, alley off the glass, no call and no bucket. 5 seconds for Indiana Tech, working quick. Corinne Smith had a buzzer beater in the first. She turns, hands off, and the travel's called, 0.1 seconds, that's gonna do it. Inbound the ball, we'll go to halftime. Inbound to Willis, and that'll do it. 20 minutes of play. Indiana Tech 35, the Crusaders 32. This has been one heck of a game, and it's lived up to all the hype that we built before it with this rivalry. We're gonna take a quick step aside, bring you back with a quick interview with one of the Crusader assistant coaches here on MUCrusaders.com. For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis. Oh my goodness. Oh, 3-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by
Sean Massa with head coach Derisha Obi after one half of play. The Crusaders down by 3 to number 23 nationally ranked Indiana Tech. Coach, overall thoughts on that first half?
Man, the first half is what I talked about in the pre-interview, like the effort, the energy. So I'm happy with how hard we're playing. And we're following the scouts. So we just control the pace of the game, just play hard, because they play hard. And I think we're matching their intensity. So I'm happy with the first half of the game so far.
And we talked about Erica Foy in our conversation pregame. She has double digits in this one, but she's shooting under that 50% mark. Talk about how big the impact has been with Ashley Kopacko in down low on the defensive end.
Oh man, Ashley Foy, she's an All-American. And and our Ashley, she's a freshman. So she's doing a great job being physical. She's giving her literally everything that she has. And I can't ask for more. just continue to be physical. We may have to send 2 off of a non-shooter because one-on-one is a tough matchup. But I'm going to tell her continue to be physical, and we're going to send her help in the second half.
And then Aaliyah McQueen, she had herself one heck of a first half. 14 points on near perfect shooting. What's the game plan going in the second half on the offensive side as a team?
We got to continue to put her in positions to score, such as pick and rolls, because that mid-range is deadly. So we're going to pick and roll them to death, and then just rely on that mid-range jumper and trust that she's locked in today. So I trust she's going to continue to knock them down.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Take a quick break here. Halftime at MUCrusaders.com. Bring you back with second half action. Crusaders and Warriors, don't go anywhere.
I love football in general. It's my heart and soul. You never know how we're gonna turn out. Like, we're for one of the best schools right now.
There's gonna come a time where something's tough. There's gonna come a time where you don't want to do something. But it's the best thing for the team.
Burn it on me! Burn it on 3! 1, 2, 3! Go, hustle up! Dog it up!
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
We got 6 games of action set to take place today in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference on the women's side. Take a quick look. There's 5 going on right now, including this 35-32 game at ACC Arena between the Warriors and the Crusaders. The Crusaders trying to pull off the upset as 22.5-point underdogs. Concordia playing Rochester today. Concordia is up by 10 at the half, 41-31 the score in that one. Siena Heights and Aquinas. Siena Heights, one of the best teams in the WAC, really competing with Indiana Tech on a consistent basis. They are winning 27-14 over Aquinas nearing the halftime break, which is what Siena Heights does. They play hard just like this Indiana Tech team, and those are probably the top 2 teams in the WAC, if you were to ask me at least. For my opinion, that probably does not matter. Dearborn and Lourdes. Lourdes on top big, 38-21, nearing the halftime break in that one as well. Cornerstone and Uno, 2:08 left in the first half right now at the 41-32 lead for the Racers over the Golden Eagles. Lawrence Tech Cleary, that's not going to take place in Lansing until 5:30 tonight. That one going to be a good one as well. And then, of course, this one, Indiana Tech and Madonna. The difference in this one so far, why the Warriors have a 3-point lead. The Crusaders, they've made 4 threes today, 4 for 8. The Warriors, they have not, but what they lacked from behind the arc, they've made up for from the charity stripe. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. The Crusaders are 4 for 8 from the free throw line. And then another big difference, there's 7 different Tech players with a point today so far. Foy with 12, Covington 8, Smith with 6, Decker 4, Worm 4, and then Javens has 1 for the Crusaders. There's only 4. McQueen leads the way with 14 and 3. Copaco 8 and 2 and has been spectacular defensively, trying to limit an All-American Erica Foy. Keanu Willis has 5, 3 from the free throw line, and Rodriguez added 5 in the later parts of that second quarter. We got about 7 minutes and change until we come back for second half action. We're going to take a quick step aside. We'll bring you back. It's Warriors Crusaders. It's a 3-point game, and it's all right here at MUCrusaders.com.
Attention high school students that are interested in broadcasting and sports information. Madonna University Athletics has an opportunity for you. We are currently searching for talented students who are interested in play-by-play announcing, producing, directing, video editing, or anything involved within the sports broadcasting field. Are you interested? If so, contact the Madonna Sports Information Department.
I thought I had it all. I was a captain of industry, a master of my domain. And then I learned that Jimmy John's only delivers 5 minutes from their stores to maximize freshness. I live 6 minutes away. Extra mayo. My entire life wasted.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Keanu Willis. Oh, my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those. And the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACC Arena. The upset. 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. This one in the air. The header. It's 1-0. Jan Broon. His 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain. Number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Broon. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. Brunin's 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10. 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, picks up a dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot. Oh! Bang! Ball game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67. This game's over. Krizik skies that one in the center field. That one's going back to the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field! Brady Krizik says, let's go home! We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot at the bottom of the 10.
Our final score, your Crusaders.
Version, you're good. Just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over. Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi. Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader in Crusader history.
Congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Hazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
Final score. Come on,
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. We'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Halftime break is over here at ACCU. We got 20 more minutes of basketball, and we got a 3-point game currently held by Indiana Tech. They start with the basketball and this beautiful ball movement. This might be the longest they've gone into a possession. Backdoor cut, wide open Erica Foy, an easy layup. Back to a 5-point game. She's got 14. Now here's Keanu Willis to McQueen. She led the way with 14 for the Crusaders. She's going down the left side alley with the right hand. That layup off the glass, no good. Now it's Indiana Tech the other way, trying to build on that 5-point lead. It's a backdoor cut, broken up and stolen by Aaliyah McQueen. That is great awareness, got the arm in the passing lane and just stole that one away. Big possession off a turnover right here. Smith hits the floor. Goes to Kopacko. Thought about the three, drives inside the high post. She spins, kicks out Willis. Now Willis behind the back, shake and bake. On the baseline, goes up with the layup and gets the contact in the free throws. Big steal by McQueen, and you have to capitalize on those turnovers, and they do, or they possibly do, with Willis going to the free throw line. She's 3 for 4 on the day. Make it 3 for 4 as well as that one goes in and out. Willis goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. It's back to a 4-point game. Jesse Biggs was not happy with the no travel call on Ashley Kopacko. but nonetheless, it's a 4-point game. Beautiful pick and roll, wide open under the basket, and one for Erica Foy. The foul on McQueen. That's her 4th. McQueen picks up number 4, brings in Marcela Rodriguez. Rodriguez had 5 points in that later half of the second quarter. If you can get her the basketball and get her in a groove, that is a shooter and that is a scorer that you need so drastically. As Foy drains the free throw, she's got 17, and it's the largest lead of the night for the Warriors. It's a 7-point game. Indiana Tech on a 5-1 run in the last 2 minutes and 3 seconds, dating all the way back to the first half. Now Willis down the left side. She collects, falling down. They're going to call the travel on that one. Good defense inside by Taylor Covington. Stood her ground, caused Willis to take that extra step, and as she was falling, couldn't get the pass off in time. The travel's called. And Indiana Tech, a chance to make it 9. Here's Covington. Covington, far side Worm, thought about the 3. She kicks back out to Corinne Smith. Now back to Covington. Right side screen, goes inside, has space, played under the screen, and the mid-range is wide open from the block. You can't do that on a screen. You cannot go underneath on a team that shoots the basketball so well like Indiana Tech. All the worry was on Erica Foy, but wide open was Taylor Covington. She's got 10. Now Kopacko, hands off for Rodriguez, has space, kicks out Kopacko. 3 ball from the left side in front of the bench. Dakota Smith with the offensive rebound on the block. She's collapsed, trying to kick it out. Ball is loose. Kopacko right-hand lay, and the foul's called. Foul's going to be called on Bethany Worm. Her second. Ashley Hill checking back in for Delaney Robinson. Last time we saw the Crusaders at home, Ashley Hill had 14, including a big 3 to put the dagger in Cleary. She's yet to get on the scoreboard today. She's 0 for 1. Kopacko at the line. Makes the first. Talk about the Crusaders, how besides McQueen, Kopacko, Willis, and Rodriguez, no one has found the score sheet. Only 2 other players have taken a shot. Ashley Hill 0 for 1, and Dakota Smith is 0 for 1. Kopacko's 2 for 2 from the trip, and it's back to a 7-point game. She's got 10. She had 8 right away in that first quarter, and then kind of quieted down as she focused more on Foy in the defensive end. You gotta lock up on Erica Foy. Inside, going up with the right hand off the glass is Genevieve Decker. Nine-point game again. Crusaders gotta try to claw back right away. You cannot let Indiana Tech get a big lead and then go into lockdown mode. Willis to Smith. Smith thought about Kopacko, pulls back out. She shovel passes for Hill. Hill shovels for Kopacko. Kopacko thought about the 3, trying to drive inside, under 10. Smith down the right side block, goes up at the elbow at the block, right-hand way. No good, no foul call. Obi can't believe it. Now Indiana Tech with a little bit of speed. Warriors working it quickly for Decker. Decker on to Foy. Foy back out, working around the perimeter. Corinne Smith back over to Decker. Genevieve Decker back out to Worm. Worm inside for Foy. Foy, the reach on Ashley Hill. Can't do that. Erica Foy, 17, 7 for 13 from the field, 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. You cannot get in foul trouble. If you're the Crusaders in this one, trying to fight off. Here's Foy, mid-range jump shot. Too much on it. Now working with speed, Marcelo Rodriguez shakes and bakes. Floater from the right side, and she's met at the rim by Decker, but they call the foul. She'll go to the line. Beautiful move from Marcelo Rodriguez. The shake with the right side, go to the left. She had a little bit of space. Right-hand floater. She's going to the line. Marcelo Rodriguez had 5 points in the later half of that second quarter, trying to get on the board here in the second half. She makes the first. On top of these possessions resulting in some points, the Crusaders need drastically a couple stops on the defensive end, and so far it's been all Erica Foy in the second half. Decker also has a nice floater off the glass, but Foy's been a killer as Rodriguez, 2 for 2. It's back to 7. Gets the left side screen, shakes inside. What a pass inside to Foy. Kicks back out. Mid-range jump shot off the far side of the iron. Offensive board. First, the Warriors up with the right hand. No good. And Willis gets the board, and there's a Warrior down on the defensive side. It's Dakota Smith with speed going in. She spins, goes up with the right hand, and the foul's going to be called. They call the charge on Dakota Smith, and the Warriors get the ball back. That's the 4th charge of the night on the Crusaders. Dakota Smith has 3. And the Warriors get the basketball right back for Taylor Covington. Covington having a nice game. She's got 10 on 5 for 7. She has the basketball up top. To Worm. Worm, Covington inside Foy. Good switch by Rodriguez. Disrupted the shot. Foy the miss. Foy the board. And the foul. She'll go to the line. Ashley Kopacko picks up her 3rd. Or her 2nd, excuse me. First free throw is good. It goes to 8. Crusaders have cooled down. They shot 70% in the first quarter, 45 in the second, and they have not made a field goal yet here in the third. All 5 of their points from the charity stripe. They trail by 9 because of it. Now Dakota Smith kicks back out. Kopacko, foots on the line, long 2, nothing but air. And that's the difference. Crusaders have cooled down. The definition of consistency is Indiana Tech. 7 for 14, 6 for 12, and 4 for 8 thus far. 50, 50, 50. Consistent. They lead by 9, their largest. Backdoor cut. Erica Foy goes up and puts it in. 19 points for Erica Foy and an 11-point lead for Indiana Tech. Timeout, Jarisha Obi.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Quick timeout for the Crusaders. Down by 11, Indiana Tech has made 5 field goals on 9 attempts in this quarter. The Crusaders, they're 0 for 4. You can't win a basketball game not making a shot in a quarter when it's a 3-point game coming in. Now it's 11, and the Crusaders got an inbound from their side. See what they drew up. Gotta get the lid off the basket and get something to drop. Anything. They're 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Just get inside. Try to get contact and go to the line. Go to what's working, and what's working right now is getting the Warriors in foul trouble. Slips the screen with Rodriguez. Too hot to handle on the pass, and it's a turnover for the Crusaders. Back to the Warriors with 5 to play here in the third. It's Erica Foy inside. What a cut from Corinne Smith. She picks up with the block, kicks out. Dakota Smith was the intended receiver on that pass, and now leads the break down the right side. Goes up, gets the contact, gets the foul. That's what you got to do. Get to the free throw line. It's a really simple equation for the Crusaders. An immediate timeout gonna get called before Dakota Smith goes to the charity stripe. Immediate timeout. Dakota Smith going to the free throw line, trying to become the 5th Crusader to get points on the board and trying to get this one back to a single-digit Indiana Tech lead. Indiana Tech has came out firing as they did in the first and second. They shot 50% in the first, 50% in the second, and they're over 50%, 55.6 here in the third. First free throw off the mark. The 7th free throw of the quarter for the Crusaders. Number 8 right here. From 2-4, trying to make it a 10-point game. And she can't. Dakota Smith goes 0 for 2, and it's an 11-point game. The Warriors on the offensive side. Their first possession out of both Tarisha Obi's timeout and the media. Now Covington up top, Smith. Smith closed up by Hill, back to Covington. Good defense from the Crusaders, under the basket. Erica Foy up, get it off the glass, and in. She's got 21. And now he got Willis on the other side. Excuse me, Foy's got 23. The last time the Crusaders played the Warriors, she had 23. She's got it now. It's Smith inside, right hand off the glass, can't get it. And Indiana Tech trying to put the nail in the coffin early. They lead by 13. Jab step in the corner from Covington. Covington driving baseline. She gets knocked out of bounds, and the whistle's going to be blown. Foul's going to be called, and Rodriguez hit the floor hard on that one. She picks up the block. And now Delaney Robinson going to check into the game for Marcelo Rodriguez. Taylor Covington going to the line her first trip today, and Indiana Tech as a team has been phenomenal. 12 of 13 from the charity stripe. See, they keep it up, and they do. That's the difference when you look around. That's the difference between good teams and great teams, or average teams and good teams. Free throw shooting in Indiana Tech after a 2-for-2 trip from Covington is 13 of 14 from the night. Now Willis leads the way, down by 15. High post, Kopacko. Looking for a backdoor cut from Ashley Hill. They close out perfectly. Ashley Hill can't get the floater to go. Off the far side, rebounded by Tech. Indiana Tech has played phenomenal this whole game. They played phenomenal this second half, and Erica Foy's got 25 on the beautiful backdoor cut. All of her points have come from the restricted area. Wide open half the time, and the Crusaders have not had an answer. Here's Kopacko. To Willis. Willis up top, has room, lets the three fly. No good, a little bit too strong. Rebound taken away by Lowry. Now it's Covington. Worm. Smith. Far side, working around now. Foy. Covington. Up top, Worm. Foy in the paint. Foy goes up off the glass. Good defense from Kopaco. A rare miss. See if you can get this going. Robinson with speed. Robinson veers away. Now kicks out Kopaco to the top of the arc. Now Willis over to Smith. Smith veers over to the right side. Looking to split two defenders down the right side alley at the block. Picks up her dribble. Kicks it out Kopaco. Kopaco jabs. Looks for the three. Goes inside. Kicks out Smith. Smith hoists the three ball. Not enough. That one goes all the way out. Nothing but air. 2.5 to play in the third. It's a 17-point lead and the basketball for the Warriors. Crusaders are now 0 for 8 in this quarter. And they trail by 17. Far side, Covington, left side screen. She pulls up from right outside the elbow. Too much, rebound Willis. Now Willis with speed with just over 2:10 to play. Willis shakes left, goes right, spins Kopaco. Kopaco catch and shoot three ball for 22. She's got 13. The first made field goal of the third quarter, and it took 8 minutes, but it finally got the lid off the basket. Now Covington. Worm. Up top. Swings. Foy. Smith. Covington off the screen, has the basketball, now back up top. It's Lowry. Lowry, under 10 to shoot. Covington released a three ball, and the first made three of the game for the Warriors makes it back to a 17-point game from Taylor Covington. Now Robinson. Under 90 to play. Shovel pass, Hill. Ashley Hill driving inside. Picks up the dribble, Rodriguez. Thought about the three, jabs right, goes back left. Spins, kicks back out. That ball's deflected by Foy. Saved by Rodriguez. Robinson got a step, goes inside, right-hand floater. Foul's called, and it's a charge. The 6th of the game on the Crusaders. Man, we talk about how structured Indiana Tech is on offense, how good their defensive system is. Their feet are always set every single time. They've only got called for a block one time. That's because they do everything right on the defensive end. And they got a big lead to show for, and a wide open layup for Covington, and it's 19-1 going to the line. Taylor Covington's got 17. Bynum picks up the foul, and Covington's going to the line, trying to make it a 20-point game. Would you believe me if I said this was a 3-point game after 20 minutes of play? I don't think the answer is yes. But nonetheless, it's 19, a chance to be 20. And it is. 20 points as Covington's up to 18. Under a minute to play in the third quarter, and it's Bynum leading the way for the Crusaders. Bynum working in the high post of During, and it's stolen by Covington. Here's Covington down the right side with speed to Foy. Foy the lay off the glass. She's got 27. Erica Foy's on a pace for a 30 bomb. Now here's Bynum to Hill. Ashley Hill up top. 22-point Warrior lead. Hill going inside, kicks back out, and the whistle's blown. Foul's going to be called on the Warriors. Picking up the call is Bethany Worm. And the Crusaders going to the free throw line. They're in the double bonus with 27 to play in the third. This has been just an above average half for Indiana Tech. They shot 50 in the first, 50 in the second. Can't reiterate that enough. They're shooting 62.5, just above average, but a very good third quarter. And at the 21-point game, as Ashley Hill makes the first free throw, she's now the 5th Crusader to record a point. That can't happen. Second one in and out, knocked away by Rodriguez, out of bounds, Warrior basketball. It's 62-41. And now it's Indiana Tech. working for the last shot with the shot clock turned off. They had a buzzer beater in the first quarter, a chance for it in the second quarter, and now they have a chance for another one in the third quarter. Working up top is Covington. Inside pick and roll, knocked away, gets it back, fade away, jump shot off the far side of the iron. Rebound bouncing around, out of bounds. Shot doesn't get up in time. It's a 21-point lead for the Warriors after 30 minutes of play. An absolute beautiful third quarter from head coach Jesse Biggs' squad has a big lead.
Ready, record. 2, 1, start record. Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at
The first quarter was insanely competitive from both ends. The second quarter, the same exact story. The third quarter, not so much. 27-9, the score in that third quarter alone in favor of the Warriors, their highest scoring quarter by 9 points. The Crusaders, their lowest scoring quarter by 5, and they trail big. It's a 21-point game after 30 minutes of play. It was a 3-point game at halftime. Crusaders got to link together. They need a perfect fourth quarter on both ends to come back in this one. It's Rodriguez. Got her man the jump, had an open mid-range, did not take it. Willis jabs right, goes left, picks up the dribble inside, fade away off the far side of the iron. Rodriguez tried to get the rebound, but they're going to call it Indiana Tech basketball out of bounds. It just doesn't look like the same Crusader team that we saw in the first two quarters. This third quarter and early fourth quarter of one possession in has been Indiana Tech on a clinic. Inside, beautiful passing and one and up and under, but can't get it to go. And who else? Erica Foy, the second chance point, the fifth offensive rebound of the game for the Warriors. And Erica Foy's got 29. Rodriguez in the near side corner, jabs right, kicks back out Dakota Smith. Dakota Smith on the left side. She picks up her dribble in the block, looking for something. Shovel pass Rodriguez, 10 on the shot clock. Rodriguez going left, pulls up mid-range, jump shot way too much. Rebound taken away by Covington. Covington, far side, read perfectly by McQueen. She steals it with Hardwood in front. McQueen, Euro step right hand off the glass, no good. Back like nothing happened. Taylor Covington's got the basketball. Into the far side corner, looking for Decker. Decker, right hand off the glass, got it to go. Decker's having a pretty quiet game to her standards. She's got 8. Now Dakota Smith down by 25. Took a pack on the high post. She hands off McQueen. McQueen going right, down the right side alley. Right hand off the glass, rolls in. Favorable bounce from Aaliyah McQueen. She's got 16, and it's back to a 23-point game. Now working under the basket, and the foul's going to be called. Erica Foy went up. The foul's on the floor. Ashley Kopago picks up her third foul, the first of the fourth quarter for the Crusaders, and the Warriors inbound with 20 on the shot clock. They inbound over the hand of Foy, but Decker takes care of it. To Smith. Smith looking for Foy. Foy on a cut, good cutoff, and Willis to steal. Willis 1-on-2, has Rodriguez, goes inside, picks up the dribble at the elbow, and now pulls back out for McQueen. McQueen with speed, going inside, picks up the dribble, knocked away and stolen by Foy. Now here's Erica Foy with speed the other way. Foy goes left, kicks out Smith on the far side wing. Smith has that one knocked away from Dakota Smith. Smith threads the needle looking for Willis, just out of the reach of number 2, and it's a turnover right back the other way. Ashley Hill checking in for the Crusaders. Gotta get something going if you're Madonna right here. You're down big, 7 minutes remaining. That third quarter wasn't so friendly. Just try to make this score reflect possibly just the first half of action. Get it to be close, and because this game was a fight for 20 minutes, and then Indiana Tech just said, no, we'll take this one. Backdoor Foy, she's up, she's got an and one, she's got 30. Erica Foy's got 31 points, a chance to make it 32. She's also got 6 rebounds. Yep, there's a reason that she's so highly touted throughout the NAIA. Erica Foy, oh my God. She drains it. 32 points from Erica Foy. She's perfect from the free throw line. And it's a big lead for Indiana Tech. It's 26. It keeps on building. Rodriguez off a screen. Right side from Gopaco. Goes baseline. Shut down right away. Tries to get inside to Hill. Ball's bouncing around. Hill kicks it back out. McQueen. Now McQueen pulls up from the mid-range and count it. She's got 18. Here's Covington. Covington has space, goes inside, had a layup if she just wanted to take that one down the right side lane. Instead, kicked it out, and now has it on the left side. She goes inside, she's closed out by Kopaco. Jump ball, Indiana Tech keeps it. Robinson checking in for the Crusaders, and Smith checking back in for the Warriors. Decker and Kopaco take a seat. Robinson has yet to take a shot today. Maybe see if they try to draw up some big threes. Try to just get chunks away and get back. Timeout's going to be called by Jesse Biggs. Off of that inbound, and we got a time on the floor.
At some point, a line has to be drawn. No! For us, that line is only delivering within 5 minutes of our stores, so your sandwich arrives freaky fresh. It's nothing personal. It's because sandwich.
Back after the timeout at Indiana Tech with 16 on the shot clock. They inbound with 6:23 to play in the fourth. They've built a big lead, and it's thanks to the girl with the basketball right now, Erica Foy, who picks up her dribble at the block and kicks it back out. Smith, Worm, far side, looking for something. Up top with Worm. Worm fades, shoots a prayer in and out. Now it's McQueen the other way. McQueen stutters, goes inside, right hand collects, layup, got it with the free throws. She got the contact, she goes to the line. She's got 18, a chance to make it 20. That's the first foul for Indiana Tech in this fourth quarter. And now Aaliyah McQueen going to the line for the second time tonight. She's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, trying to get into 20 and get this game closer and closer. Crusaders with any last-ditch effort, they need stop, 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 and score, 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 and they need it fast. McQueen drains the first. She's got 19. Second leading scorer in this game behind Erica Foy, who has 32. Drains the second. Aaliyah McQueen's got 20. And it's a 22-point game. Here's Covington, left side screen from Foy. Covington with the edge, going inside, working on Smith, kicks back out. Corner three ball from Worm and count it. Bethany Worm's got 7. Now Dakota Smith at the logo on the other side. Man, this Indiana Tech team's good. Smith hands off for Hill. Hill driving inside, picks up her dribble, goes to McQueen. Now McQueen goes to the right, picks up her dribble at the block. She fades, turns, fires, and drains. She's got 22. 23-point Warrior lead. Working it quickly is Covington. She swings back out to Worm. Worm, post, Erica Foy. Foy's doubled. That pass deflected. Worm takes it to the free throw line, looking for a backdoor cut to Foy. That one's deflected by the Crusaders. It stays with the Warriors. 5:03 to play here in the fourth quarter. Indiana Tech trying to make it 16 in a row against the Crusaders. Covington up top. From the feed from Smith. Looking inside, they get Worm, they get Foy. Foy turns, fires, fades, and count it. 34 points from Erica Foy. 25-point lead again. Dakota Smith with speed. Down the right side alley, no good. 4.5 to play. Smith. Lowry looking for Foy. Doesn't have Foy. Has to go back, and the foul's going to get called on Ashley Hill. Hill picks up her third, and we get a media timeout with a 25-point Indiana Tech lead.
I love football in general. It's my heart and soul. You never know how we're going to turn out. Like, we're for one of the best schools right now.
There's going to come a time where something's tough. There's going to come a time where you don't want to do.
Back after the break. Indiana Tech made a lot of adjustments, and they have been firing in this second half. They're combined 15 for 24 from the field. They're perfect 2 for 2. They were 0 for 4 from behind the three-point line. They're perfect 2 for 2 here in the second half, and they haven't missed a free throw yet. They're 7 for 7, 16 of 17 on the game. It's Covington up top. She shakes, gives over to the far side. Now they swing Corinne Smith. She hoists a 3-ball from the top of the arc and count it. Haven't missed a 3 yet in this second half, and they lead by 28. Willis working quick down the left side, goes up with the right hand, and one count it for Keanu Willis. Back to 26. 4:09 to play in the fourth. Willis has 6. And 4 of them have come from the free throw line. A chance to make it 7 and 5. Missed the free throw. Rebound taken away by Decker. And now Indiana Tech with Covington. Speed to Worm. Worm on the block. Swings it far side. Pump fake. Drives in. Euro step kick out Worm. Worm back to Decker. Decker jabs right. Goes left. Right hand off the glass. Foul's called. Kopacko picks up her fifth. And a 26-point Warrior lead. Ashley Hill has to check in for Ashley Kopacko. Kopacko's fouled out. She leaves with 13 points. 4 for 6 from the field, 3 made three-pointers, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First free throw's good from Decker. Leads back up to 27. Two for 2 for Decker. It's 28. Under 4 to play. Willis leads the way for the Crusaders. And the Warriors are just trying to close this one out and walk away with their 16th straight against the Crusaders. Right side screen, Willis at the free throw line. She pump fakes, backdoor cut to Ashley Hill, the easy lay. Here's Covington, working quickly, swings to the far side. This Warrior team working the shot clock a little bit more than we saw all first half. Trying to milk it and walk away with this one. It's Smith up top, under 10 on the shot clock. 3 ball from Covington and count it. She's got 21. And a whistle's blown before the ball's advanced up to the half court. Not quite sure, but the officials are going to talk it over. Officials are talking over at the logo. They call a foul on Delaney Robinson as Indiana Tech huddles up awaiting the call. A little confusion, but it's a 29-point game. The Crusaders have made strides this year with their improvements from last year. But this Indiana Tech team, this is perfect basketball. This is perfect basketball. They're shooting 60% from the field, 50 from the three-point line, 95 from the free throw line. They're out rebounding the Crusaders by 9. Like, this is just perfect basketball. They have 18 assists to the Crusaders' 6. Both free throws from the technical foul from Covington are good. She's got 23 on 8 for 12. Lowry checks back in, and the Warriors 3 minutes away from improving on the season and staying undefeated and in the number 1 spot in the WAC. Ava Hernandez checks in the game for the Crusaders. Decker, far side. They're looking to get into the post. Travel's called. Travel on the far side by Javens. 2:48 to play, and the Crusaders get the ball back. Erica Foy has taken a seat. She leaves with a game-high 34 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal on 14 for 23 shooting. Man, that's perfect. That's just, what are you going to do? Willis on the left side, left hand, no good. Rebound taken away and controlled by Worm. 2:30 to play. Warriors inside, kick back out Decker. Decker swings into the corner. They get in the post. Worm on the block. She kicks out in the middle. Decker got Willis to fight. Goes up with the right hand. Her shot doesn't fall. Now it's Willis to Hill with speed. Ashley Hill in transition. She stutters. Goes inside. Kicks out McQueen. McQueen thinking about the 3. Gonna get a right side screen from Hill. She does. Working on Decker down the right side. She pump fakes. Goes up with the right hand. Can't get that shot to go. Rebound's knocked away. Long rebound for Willis. Willis. Hernandez. Hernandez inside. Kicks back out to Willis. Hoists a 3 ball from the top of the arc. No good. Rebound controlled by Willis. She prayers it back in. And now Worm's going to settle it down. Timeout going to be called by Jesse Biggs with 1:44 to play. It's a 31-point Warrior lead.
Oportunidade. Opportunity means having access to research that I never imagined I would have before.
Purpose. Purpose keeps me going every day and lets me know that this is what I want to do.
Out of the quick timeout, and they quickly go inside. And it's a quick foul. Lauren Barton's going to go to the line. Excuse me, no, they call the offensive foul, Lauren Barton. Excuse me. Misspoke right there. Candy Hayden checks in the game for the first time tonight with 1:42 remaining.
Checking in with the Crusaders, number 33, Candy Hayden.
Hill inbounds to Willis. And the Warriors just going to watch this clock go down with 100 seconds remaining. It's Ashley Hill. Looks for Hernandez on the far side. Hernandez, shovel pass Hill. Jabs right, goes left, inside, right-hand follow way off the far side of the rim. Rebound by Barton. And now it's speed the other way for Javens. Javens, left side screen. Hernandez fights through. Javens swings it. Wide open way on the right side. Hayden got a foul, and going to the line, it's going to be Keys.
Madonna foul, number 33, Kennedy Hayden. Her first, team fifth.
.116 to play. First free throw from 33 is good. Makes it a 32-point game for Indiana Tech. And make it 33. Here's Willis. 75 seconds to play. Willis with speed down the right side. Right hand lay off the glass and in. Now under 70 to play. Driving inside, left hand lay off the glass and count it for Javens. It's Willis up top to McQueen. Under a minute to play. McQueen, free throw line, goes on the back, kicks out Hill. Hill drives to the left, kicks back out for Hayden. Now Hayden drives in, she spins around, kicks back out Willis. 3 ball from in front of the bench and count it. Willis has 13. And there's a 9-second difference, shot clock and game clock. And make it about 8.5. Nonetheless, story remains the same. 30-point game for the Warriors. Up top, here's Javens, and they call the carry. Shot clock turned off, 21.7 remain. Crusaders can watch this one dribble out. We'll see what they decide to do with a 30-point Warrior lead. And Indiana Tech is going to watch on this possession as their record improves to 12-0. They stay atop the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. They sweep the Crusaders as Willis hoists a 3 and drains it to make it 27. Willis has 16, but nonetheless, it doesn't change the story. Now Indiana Tech will dribble it out. 6 in a row, 16 in a row against the Crusaders, dating back to November of 2008. 12-0 start to conference play, and Jessie Biggs' squad in her 12th season is on fire. Erica Foy leads the way with 34, Covington with 23, and then a team effort, Decker 10, Smith 9, Worm 7, and it's a 27-point victory for the Warriors here at ACC Arena. As always, I'm Sean Mass of the Boys of Crusader Athletics. Thank you for making me and the entire Madonna Athletics Network and everyone involved with Madonna basketball a part of your Saturday afternoon.